Crystal, our day is finally here. Who knew that riding roller coasters, sharing Dippin' Dots, and eating donuts would lead me down to the path of making you my beautiful wife, my forever soulmate. I'm glad I can make your love for Mississippi State grow even more so, because that is where we first became together. I had always hoped that I was able to find my true love in college, and while you had already graduated, it still worked out because you stayed around and we were able to meet through mutual friends. There are so many things I love and admire about you, and so many reasons that I am thrilled that you are by my side today. Your ability to start a conversation out of thin air and continue it on and on while I just listen and eat ice cream, that's every man's dream. That ability of yours, it helped me become comfortable so early on in our relationship, and I'm so thankful for that. You have definitely changed me for the better while still letting me become me and maintain myself. I know we make a great team. Our ability to have a conversation with each other and know that no matter what, we know what we want and we know what we need from each other. We hold each other accountable. No matter how high or how low we get, I know we'll always have each other's side to balance it all out. Without you, I am nothing. With you, I am more than myself. I know when I am with you, I don't need anything else because you are the greatest gift I can ever receive. And in return, I vow to encourage you and inspire you, to laugh with you, to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle, to love you in good times and in bad, to acknowledge you and not just listen, to give you my respect and trust for the rest of our lives. I vow to match your kindness, your unselfishness, and your ability to help out no matter what, which will therefore make me a better man and husband, so that I may treat you as you should be treated, with unconditional love. I vow to always be by your side in times of need, even if I'm in the middle of an online gaming session with the boys and you know I can't pause. The boys can wait. I vow to listen to your advice, even if I don't always take it, to listen to you for as long as it takes, even though we both know it can go long sometimes. And if I fall short of these vows, just know that the best intentions sometimes fall short, but I'll always be there by your side to make it up. Crystal, as we both look forward to forever together, just know that I will be there to uplift you, support you, and guide you to be better each and every day, as I know you will for me. I can't wait to start this adventure with you, and I love you to the moon and back.
Gerald, as we stand here surrounded by nature and such beauty, I'm reminded that we are just two people created by God who are a part of something so much bigger than ourselves. I truly do not believe that we met by chance, but rather by God's plan. We were designed for each other. I did not grow up dreaming of a wedding. I mean, for a while I even questioned if that was in God's plan for me at all. But one thing my mom taught me was to pray for the good, bad, and everything in between. She taught me to pray for my future and for my future family, so I did. Let me just say that prayer clearly works, because God brought me you. You're beyond my wildest dreams. You make me smile and laugh even when I don't want to. You make me feel loved and safe in some of the most uncertain times of my life. You push me out of my comfort zone, and you have been one of my biggest supporters as I watch dreams I didn't even know I had come true. You've accepted me with all my flaws and failures without judgment. When we met, I was putting a lot of my life back together, just trying to survive one day at a time. But you have been on this path with me, and now with you, I look forward to every day. I look forward to the future and each new adventure. When I think back to all the different moments that got us to this moment in time, I cannot help but to be amazed and honored to be a part of this story, our story. Just thinking back to September 5th, 2020, our first family vacation with your family, I had no clue that a year to date, after standing by your side, taking pictures at sunset, that I would be standing by your side, promising to never leave it for as long as we both shall live. And even thinking back to the exact moment you proposed to me at the Crystal Gazebo in Nashville, and the fact that you had no idea the meaning that place had for me and now us. Once again, God set everything in perfect motion. With all this being said, this day has finally come. So I now make these vows to you, Gerald. I vow to choose you and to love you for the rest of my life, and to work each day to protect this perfect gift of marriage God has given us. I will always fight for you. I promise to continue to pray for you each day, because prayer can move mountains. I vow to respect, honor, and support you as your wife and your best friend. I promise to be your forever sing-along partner on every road trip, and even when you break into song randomly. I vow to stand by your side to take on every good, bad, and questionable situation as your confidant and your companion, and have a forgiving heart when needed. I promise to always be indecisive about what I want to eat, but also listen to your 3 food options, and then of course choose something completely different. I vow to let you stay up late playing video games with your friends, as long as we both understand that yes, in fact, my Mississippi State Bulldogs can hear me when I yell at them through the TV. I promise to do my best to bring out the best in you and remind you as much as I can that besides my relationship with God, you are my greatest adventure and the best thing that has ever happened to me. I hope that we can strive to be an example of what a happy and healthy relationship looks like for our future children, grandchildren, and generations to come. I love you to the moon and back, forever and always.